intensive treatment.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Intensive Treatment, your number one spot for everything Arkham. And today we're doing another Arkham file. This episode in particular, we're going to be talking about Selena Kyle herself, aka Catwoman, which is one of my favorites in the Arkhamverse. Through every appearance she's made. Yeah, let's get into the video. Are we going chronologically?
Sure.
Are we doing just in real life?
Yeah, we can do that. And then I guess I'll just mention that she was teased at in Arkham Asylum.
Yeah, she was teased in Arkham Asylum. She didn't make her full debut, however, until Arkham City, where she was relegated to a DLC character with a lame side story.
And she tried to bang Batman in a church. I mean, a courthouse. My bad.
Right.
So that happened.
That was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So in the main story, besides the courthouse scene, she shows up one other time. Or two other times, one of which being when she saves Batman from the rubble in the steel mill, yeah, right. And the other time is at the ending when Batman is carrying Joker's body to the outside of the walls of Arkham City. You can see her kind of pop up and notice what has happened from afar. So yeah, I think her role in the main story, it's pretty inconsequential.
Yeah.
You could have swapped her out with Robin and it wouldn't have made much of a difference.
Yeah, I agree. She really wasn't. I mean, I get that they were definitely keeping the story Batman and Joker focused, with the stuff on the side being reserved for Hugo Strange.
Mm-hmm.
But it would have been nice to maybe see a bit more of her. Maybe not huge roles of anything, but just maybe seeing her a little more, knowing that she's in the world and she exists. I don't know, seeing maybe that, it would have been interesting if they kind of did something where the Bank of Gotham, there was a vault in there and she robbed it or something.
Mm-hmm.
Which technically wouldn't be robbing it anymore because the city's abandoned, but she stole the money and now is trying to leave Arkham City or something. And I don't know, Batman has a conversation with her or something. I don't know, just something to make her feel more connected to the game.
Yeah, because besides the few times you actually talk to her, she has her own story, which doesn't really add much in anyway.
No.
The only thing it really does is explain why Catwoman came to save Batman.
Right.
During Protocol 10, which is just kind of lame, especially with how that story plays out. Because you go talk to Poison Ivy, and then while hanging upside down, time passes to however long she was hanging there. That's still not clear. And then you go rob one of Strange's safe houses for, I'm assuming it's cash. It's not really seen what's in the cases. But, and then you can either decide to leave Arkham City or go save Batman, which when you leave Arkham City, it is an interesting alternate ending where you find out that, the walls of Arkham City basically came down and all the criminals stormed Gotham, basically killing all of, the Bat family, just about all of them besides Batgirl or Barbara, Oracle, whatever. And and then it literally just rewinds itself, which I always laugh at.
I know. We can't let that happen. You know what to do.
Yeah.
I think most of the people, me included, when you leave Arkham City, it's just to see if you can actually leave and go roam the city. That's what I did
Yeah.
when I was younger. I was like, oh, maybe I can free roam. And it's like, no, it's not how it works.
Yeah. And then afterwards, you have one fight with Two-Face, which is the worst boss in Arkham City.
Oh, yeah. One of the worst bosses generally. It's terrible.
Yeah. And then that's it.
Yep. And then it's all over.
Yeah.
So, I mean, her role in Arkham City is just...
It's just nothing.
Yeah, it's really not.
Yeah. I will say, though, I do like her design overall. It's one of my favorite Catwoman looks ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's like the skin tight costume, and she's got the mask, the goggles, the boots, all the trademarks of Catwoman.
But Arkham-fied.
Yeah, Arkham-fied. And you know it's Arkham-fied because her cleavage is hanging out, and yeah, and that's it.
They don't hold back.
It's a miracle that they don't pop out while she's like flipping around fighting all these guys. Just how low her zipper is down on her costume. Yeah. But yeah, that's just about it in Arkham City. In Arkham Knight, I think it's even worse. Well, it is like she has more to do in Arkham Knight, but yeah. But,
no, you're right for sure.
It's weird that the game where she has the most impact is Blackgate. She's essentially the main villain of that game.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Yeah. But just to mention Blackgate real quick, of course, it's the handheld spin-off of a spin-off of Arkham Origins. And it's supposed to be it's supposed to be Batman meeting Catwoman for the first time, like their first kind of interaction. And it starts off with, some chasing each other through Gotham, which is it is a fun opening. Aside from the awkward controls or things, the weird perspective. But then, she gets locked up in Blackgate, and all the shit happens throughout that game. And then you find out she's, only there because of Amanda Waller trying to get a hold of Bane. So, nothing really great about it.
Not at all.
And then in Your Arkham Knight, she's relegated to just being kidnapped by the Riddler and basically held hostage for all the time she's there.
Yeah. I know. She was honestly really wasted in Arkham Knight.
Yeah.
I would say even more than City, because she got her own story back in City for better or for worse, but in Knight, she's just like sitting in a room the whole time. And the only time you ever see her is when you get all your Riddler trophies.
Yeah.
So it's just, she was really misused in that game, as most of the characters were. She just, oh man, it was unfortunate because especially all the things with dual play that they, kind of promoted. You rarely ever get to do much with her.
Yeah. You just solve Riddler rooms and try to find keys to take off that bomb collar she's wearing. I gotta say though, I really like they do things with her model in that game which I don't care for.
Yeah,
like they make it so that her face is she's really younger, which doesn't work for me.
I know.
It would have worked better if it was if they use that model around the Origins time period, but this is Batman 10-15 years in his career, and she looks like she's just over 21. It still looks weird.
I know. It's strange to say the least.
Yeah.
But we got what we got.
Yeah. And then, got her DLC side thing, which is also really terrible. I don't like it at all.
It's horrible. It's really horrible.
It is. Yeah, it's just, it's her trying to get revenge on Riddler, and it has to be one of the hardest combat encounters you'll ever experience in the Arkham games.
Yeah.
But as far as her, that's it pretty much for like her, her journey across the entire series. Like, it really is minuscule.
Yeah.
But goddamn, she did get some really cool costumes for DLC.
Oh yeah, she did.
What's one of your favorites? Across both Night and City.
Probably my favorite of all is probably the Long Halloween suit, and a mixture between the Long Halloween and the animated series. But I love the '90s suit. I really love the '90s suit. The purple ones I have a soft spot for some reason. I just love those suits.
Yeah. Yeah, people give Long Halloween too much shit. Like, just because I guess the face looks really weird to them, which it doesn't. That doesn't bother me at all. It actually looks a lot closer to the comic book than most people realize. But I do really like the Long Halloween suit. But my favorites are probably the animated series and the '90s Catwoman costume.
Yeah.
It is great. 60s is awful though.
I know. It was one of those suits too that I was so excited for them to add it, and then it got added and I was like, oh God.
It's just weird.
Yeah.
She looks like an alien. Catwoman costume.
I know. It's like it's sucky, but I'm glad that we got the '90s suit because it kind of evens it out for me. Like, it's top tier for me of how good the suit is. It's really good.
Yeah.
So I'm just glad we at least got that. It's sad though that we got relegated to only 2 suits in that game, 2 extra suits. We spoke about this before of how like there were so many suits they could have added for each character, and they just really didn't do anything.
Especially Catwoman too, like for a character that has been long running since she's almost as old as Batman is.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of looks they could have pulled from. One of mine that I wish I could have seen was her like Silver Age outfit.
Yeah.
Or the Brave and the Bold type outfit where it's like she's wearing this dress. What's one Catwoman outfit you wish you could have seen in the game?
The Michelle Pfeiffer suit.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
But oh God, what's another one?
Halle Berry.
Oh God! Oh yeah, definitely best cat. She should have been cast in the Batman as Catwoman. They should have mixed those 2 universes together, the Catverse and the Batverse. Oh God! Please,
I will say,
never speak of that movie.
I wish we could have gotten her Dark Knight Rises outfit.
Yeah, I don't know why we didn't get that outfit.
Yeah,
it's like there's outfits that like were no brainers for all the characters, but like Catwoman, since we're on her, like there's no brainers that they should have added.
That one would have worked too because they put the Christian Bale Batman outfit in there. So
yeah, can you imagine playing in the story with the Bale suit and having her in the Dark Knight Rises suit?
Yeah,
would have been super cool. But no, Rocksteady decided no.
We don't like fans.
Yeah, exactly. So
here's a Suicide Squad game.
Yeah, exactly. I'm excited Rocksteady's releasing another game, but like I wish it wasn't Suicide Squad
Yeah.
and a co-op game. That's not what I was looking forward to.
Yeah.
Because we're
Superhero
already
games
getting
lately
one.
have just been, yeah, we have a lot of co-op superhero games lately.
Yeah, we've gotten Avengers, and then we're getting Gotham Knights this year,
Yeah.
and then next year we're getting Suicide Squad.
Suicide
Which,
Squad.
if anything, I saw a Twitter post the other day. If anything, they should have given us a Superman game. Like, or I mean, if they really wanted to continue the Arkhamverse, and they could have, but I know that they're done with that in the Batman stance of things.
Or hell, even a Justice League game would have been really rad.
Yeah. Oh man. But like the fact that it's like I think you can play single player, but it's just meant for co-op. That's the problem. I don't like
Mm,
games that are meant for co-op. I like it when it's meant for you to play by yourself so you can immerse yourself, but co-op is an option.
yeah, I feel the same way.
Um, so yeah, that's unfortunate. But yeah, that's Catwoman for you guys.
Pretty
Maybe she'll
much.
make an appearance in this universe. I doubt it, but maybe she will in the Suicide Squad game.
Yeah. If anytime, I'm more expecting like just a reference than her actually showing up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of sad seeing what they did with Catwoman. Because I like her character, but she just does nothing. Like it has no impact whatsoever.
Yeah. I know. Shame, shame, shame. But that's really all I have to say about that.
Yeah, I got nothing else on that.
Yeah. Catwoman was, oh my God. That's what I have to say. But yeah, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video of Arkham Files. I just came off fresh of recording some videos with Marvel, so I'll link his channel in the description like usual, but go check it out and go subscribe to him. Those videos should be out sometime soon, eventually. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, follow us both on Twitter so you can keep up to date with all the stuff we're doing. And we'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching.